okay, so you want to start a business. You want to start making money online. You don't want to go down the path that has led so many people to mediocrity. But there's one problem. Your parents won't let you start a business. Your parents will not let you start a business. And this is a problem that I see with so many people, especially my age. I see this problem with very many people. Now, I don't have a big audience, but I'm in like some communities, and I am seeing post after post saying like, "Oh, my parents, like, they won't let me start a business." And it's such a common problem. It's such a common problem with people that don't, with guys my age, like 12, 13, 14, maybe 15. But after 16, it's like you're on your own. Like 16, you can do whatever the fuck for most people. But most guys that can't, that want to start a business and they can't because their parents won't let them, they're around, like, you're around my age. If you're watching this, you're probably around my age, right? So the main reason that they won't let you is because they think you're too young. That's one. They think you're too young and you shouldn't start now. They think they're stuck in the 1980s and they think college, actually that's like the main reason. They're like stuck in the 1980s. They still think college is the meta. They still think college is the way to go, how to make a lot of money, go to college, get a good job, and you know, like, get promotions. And the third reason is because they think you're not gonna succeed. They think you're too ambitious. It's not gonna work. And they want you to go down the path that will guarantee, you know, success. Like, it'll guarantee a job if you go to college. That's what my parents say that. Sometimes they let me do my business. They let me work on it. Like, especially my dad. My dad's super chill. He lets me do all this, and he's supportive. But I've had some troubles sometimes. And I had to do a lot of work to convince them. And a lot of parents are a lot more stricter than my parents are very not strict compared to a lot of people's parents. And I see this problem with so many people, so I wanted to go over it because it really breaks my heart to see so many people, like so many guys my age, want to pursue their purpose, pursue their dreams, and their parents don't let them. They don't let them start a business. So there's one thing you need to adopt. You need to adopt a mentality. You need to adopt the mentality that you're responsible for everything. You're responsible for everything that happens to you. You are responsible for the fact that you can't start a business. You're responsible for the fact, like, maybe even if your parents aren't letting you, you need to take responsibility. You need to take responsibility for that, because if you think about it, if you acted more like a man, if you acted more like mature, and you acted like you started to see some results, they might, maybe not, but they might see you as more of like an adult, and you know what you can do, like you're more confident. And also, you need to be more confident with talking about like you wanting to start a business. You need to sit down with them, have like a real conversation, and actually like discuss with them with confidence and say like, okay, I've done all this research, and you can show them, and do some good explaining, be confident. This can work for some people. Some people can actually convince their parents just by talking to them. I did this. This worked for me, but I don't have very strict parents, so it worked pretty easily. Sammy, come here. Come on. Sammy. Sorry, my dog is... Sammy, come here. All right. Come here. My dog. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, you can see him. Sammy, come here. Come on. All right. So this can work for some people. just explaining, being confident. But for a lot of people, it can't. A lot of guys, it can't. So, the second way, I know it's really disappointing, and this may be really, like, sad and bad to hear, but you might just have to wait. You might just have to wait a few years until you're at the age that you can be independent for yourself. It's very, very disappointing to hear that, and I understand it because it's just sad. I understand that, and the reality is some parents are just so strict, and they just push you to go to college, push you to do your studies, and it's so sad. And for some people, you might just have to wait. If you can't convince your parents through confidence and thorough explanation, and proof, you might just have to wait. If you're super young, if you're like 12, 13, 14, you might just have to wait like until you're like 16 or something. You might have to just wait a couple years, because I mean, keep working your ass off in other areas of self-improvement. Keep working your ass off in the gym. Keep exercising a lot. Keep working on your mental health, meditating, gratitude. Keep working hard. Keep working on your relationships. Keep trying to read some books. Keep working on your health and everything. Keep working your ass off in other areas of self-improvement, and try and see some results. Try and get some results there. And if money is still your constraint that you need to work on, then, and your parents won't let you start a business, then I would say try and do the explanation method. Be super confident. Be confident that you know it'll work. Even if you don't, be confident and say be confident in the fact that you know it will work. This is definitely what helped me. I was super confident, and I explained what I was gonna do. I don't think they really think it's gonna. They let me do it, but I don't think they think it's gonna really work. I don't really know if it's gonna work, but I am very confident that it'll work, and I'm definitely much more confident in my parents. But I was confident that it would work when I was explaining it. I said, I don't want to go to college, and they're like, oh yeah, you don't have to go to college, but they're like, you might as well get good grades just in case. They're not very confident in you. They think you're too ambitious. They think you're too young to start or something. And try the explanation method, try the confidence method. If that doesn't work, then tell me in the comments. If that does not work, tell me what your reason is. Tell me explain to me in the comments what the specifics, and actually go into it and talk about it a little bit. And I'll try to come up with something for you. I'll try to do some research and help you. But for now, try out. Oh yeah, take 100% responsibility. Take responsibility for 100% of the things that happen in your life. Take responsibility for the fact that you can't start a business. Don't blame it on your parents. Even though it might be their fault, don't blame it on your parents. Blame it on yourself. Take responsibility for yourself. It might be their fault, but it's your responsibility. It's your responsibility to handle that situation in a certain way. So, yeah, try that. Try explaining. Try being confident. And if that doesn't work, Tell me in the comments. Tell me the specifics and the details, and I'll try to come up with a response for you. Alright, man. That's it for today. So, surprisingly, I'm not cold, like, right now. I'm actually, like, it's like, much colder than it was yesterday, and the day before, and the day before. But it's actually, like, I'm not as cold. Like, my hands are usually, like, freezing the fuck out to death after I record videos, but, because I'm holding the camera, or the phone, or whatever the fuck, and usually my fingers are freezing, but they're actually not right now, so that's pretty cool. They're cold, but they're not freezing. So, yeah, man, that's it. That's all I have for you today, and don't remember to smash the, no, I'm kidding. Alright, man, peace, I'll see you in this video.